We had far more guns per capita up until about the 1920s than we do now. How many mass shootings did we have? You know why? Because the sickness is not with the gun, the sickness is in our souls. There is something wrong with us, and nobody's asking that question. I can have, you know what? I can have all the matches in the world in my house, but if my son has a strange fascination with fire, I don't say, I'm going to sue the match company. I find out what's happening with my son. And to sit here and say that Chicago, or that LA has a problem, yes, it does. Chicago, it's not Chicago. Well, Chicago has the toughest gun. Their gun laws were so rigid, they were deemed unconstitutional. And nobody's talking about that. Why? Because this is an agenda of control. I don't want people shot. Every gun owner that I know is responsible. The NRA gets a really bad name. And look, an organization that big, I'm sure there are real dirtbags in that organization too, like there are in all organizations. But I understand the NRA, and the people that I know in the NRA are the most responsible. They are the ones that want the harshest sentences for people who have done a gun crime, because they give us, gun lovers, people who use them as sport and protection, they give me a bad name. They give my gun a bad name. I grew up in the Pacific Northwest where all of us had a gun rack on the back of our truck